bowl of fresh kanji. That's a
Hello. Hi. uh, yeah. Um, I think this will be the first time I'll be streaming Genshin in a while. I think the last time that I streamed Genshin Impact was last year. Last year, or maybe like 2 years ago. So yeah, today it will be just a chill stream. This is not really like a scheduled stream that I usually do every like weekend with with Nier and Hogwarts. So yeah, I'll be streaming Genshin now. It's just a chill stream. I won't be grinding. I'm just doing the story quests and all the other side quests that I have been putting off for a while. And since Genshin has recently made an update with Arlecchino and Arlecchino's quest, I think it would be fun if I just like stream it with everyone. So, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, there. E. Okay. So I am. Oh, hold on. My keyboard. This is my current team. Oh, am I? The keyboard. My keyboard is not keyboarding. Okay, it's not really. Oh, God. Hello?
boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth.
Oh, wait, there. There. Okay, my keyboard is now
I need
keyboarding.
to tighten up that part.
Okay. Hope everything's like clear. So epitomize path. Let's just put it at there. I won't be pulling anyway. So I will not be pulling for either Arlecchino or Lini because I don't want to. I'm pulling for a different character. I wanted to save for. Usually I save for the Archons, and since Natlan is coming up, I may be saving for the Pyro Archon. But who knows? Some other interesting character might come up somewhere in the middle. So yeah, for now let's just do the quest. So here. So we have several quests. I already did this. So we have like one, two, and then Arlecchino's quest, and then this one. Maybe this. Yeah, we have like lots of things to do. Okay, so let's start this. Iridescent Aratake Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness. On a certain day, you and Paimon receive an invitation sent by one Arataki Ito inviting you to take part in an event. Spurred onward by the unbridled passion within, you embark on a journey to Watatsumi Island. Okay. Invitation from the Arataki gang. Wanna guess who this from? Bingo! It's me, amigo! That's right, your bestest bud who's been down here in Inazuma missing you. Ah, I miss you too. You're in my team. I recently run into a new Fontanian friend, and he said they've got a music festival called the Iridescence Tour. Over there, now. Ah, okay. Now yours truly instantly thought of that drum along festival we had last time. Oh yeah, I did love the drum along festival in Amakane Island, singing and scarfing roasted lavender melons. Oh yeah, those are some great memories. You haven't either rather not either competitor, but yeah, it would be great if you could forget the part about the Tenryu Commission botching their jobs and arresting me totally by mistake. So this time, I've decided to work with my new pal and host an even bigger, even badder, and even wilder musical party. And it's gonna be called the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness. What do you think? Doesn't the name alone set your soul on fire? So stop dragging your feet in and get your tashi on over the Watatsumi. Ooh, I'm getting requests. Lady, I will. I can't answer your request now. Stop dragging your feet and get to Watatsumi Island because the one and only has still got a lot to say. Be there or be square. If you're a no-show, then there's no show. Oh, okay. Work. Disclaimer. Of course, I didn't have Shinobu. I didn't have Shinobu transcribe this for. He totally did. Okay, let's accept that. This ain't your daddy's iridescent tour. Oh, okay. I have to turn off this. Where are we going? Where are we going? Uh, Here. Navigate. This is the invitation. Go to Watatsumi Island. Ooh, work. Watatsumi Island, here we go. Ooh. It's a very chill stream. We will not. Okay,
Up to it, Manzai.
girl. Oh. You're teleporting ass.
Mighty mythical beast.
Stay there. Damn.
Winter
Hey.
shall eventually come.
Oh, there. Okay, the stage is set up and all. Okay, work.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
Okay, let me light these up. I want to light these up. Nice. Oh, there's Ito. Ito. And that's Vorak. Hello.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Oh, Ato.
Ito, it's just a myth.
What dog?
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys.
Hello.
Yeah, and this is Dvorak.
Sorry,
musician
sorry,
from
that's my
Fontaine.
mic.
Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
Hey, I totally
it's so
remember
wonderful
you.
To see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story.
Mini melon.
This is no ordinary iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo!
Hey.
Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Lavender melon rock.
For yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently, there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Yeah, it
Such a
was
waste.
really stressful.
When will people learn?
People
Make rock
died.
and roll, guys, not war.
True.
A tragedy, to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, and not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
Ay! Bongga.
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Where did you hear about
In
this?
Rito. I was actually there while the war was
okay.
going on.
You were in
It
Rito.
inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with mora to throw around, I suppose.
Rich people
I
problems.
agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh?
They
So
do.
what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
True.
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any more?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area, and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire.
Yes,
And
man.
who's the general
We're
from the Tenryo
friends.
Commission?
Hey.
Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
Okay, fair. No first name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No. I mean the taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
taxes.
that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh, yeah. He's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Ito of the North. That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Work.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events. During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Oh
Wow,
my gosh.
Look at you. Sounds like you're really going up in the world.
Hey,
At this rate, you'll
achievements,
make Shogun by the
BB.
next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
The Arataki gang never ceases to amaze.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Ito has helped me.
Ah, it's nothing.
Oi,
Don't
sorry,
mention it.
sorry.
My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yup. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
The other identity. The Miss Hina identity.
You've, heard
Ah,
of Miss
he
Hina,
knows!
right?
He knows!
So you...
He knows Miss
Hey, no
Hina.
need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After
What?
falling for the Tenryou Commission's tricks at the Drumalong Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
He still doesn't know.
Paimon's with you now, but what do
Okay.
you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
He didn't know. He
Well,
didn't know
either
the
way, if it
definition of a
wasn't for Miss
general.
Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
Ah, that's so rock and roll.
All right.
Ito.
Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Love me and leave me. Ito.
Power off.
Girl. Okay, sure.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action.
I
Have
looked that
fun,
up.
compadre. Got a dash.
Bye.
What a character. Kind of admire his enthusiasm, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
Okay. Jam zone. Jam zone. This is the jam zone. It's very jammy and zony. Oh wow.
Here we are.
Okay.
I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play whatever music you like. If you
Oh,
get tired,
fun.
the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Ugh, let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some
Okay.
time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up.
They're busy.
Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No
Absolutely.
problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin.
Absolutely.
Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a
okay.
checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer.
Oh, okay. Work.
Also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Oh, work.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the center of attention.
I mean, that's his event. So.
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure. No one would give Ito a second look after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts, and then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out.
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon. but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Okay, Mr. Dvorak. Gonna view the venue.
Well, well, well.
Oh,
If it isn't
Izu.
the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh.
Wow, Shinobu and
Ah!
Hazel. What
Hi,
a surprise.
Susie. Hello. Kamusta naman dyan?
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Nice, Izu.
Doshin
True.
Shikanoin was talking about you constantly
For
whole
the
way here.
stream.
I guess the universe answered his prayers.
Diba? Di mo kaya yan. For the stream.
It's called intuition.
Nag-update
Names pop into
kasi
my head at
yung
relevant moments,
Genshin. So parang,
just the way my mind works.
actually dapat di ako mag-stream ngayon. Tapos, parang naisip ko na, sige, stream ko na din kasi sayang. So, ayun, kasi gagawin ko din naman yung quests ngayon. So, push ko na talaga. Bakla ka! Ano ba?
Wasn't expecting Hazel to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why isn't Sarah here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter.
Leche.
Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the
Sa ano man,
Sangamo
ano naman ganap
Let's
sa'yo,
go nuts and have a
Jarns.
totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
Oh wow,
If I were
Sumo
Kujo
wrestling
Sara, I'd
match.
jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sarah off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response
True,
was
ang
much
daming
more
ganap din,
magnanimous
no?
than mine
Pero
had been.
in fairness
She
naman,
gave
fun
us a
pa din
basket
naman
of
siya.
lavender melons to bring
For
as a
me.
gift.
Ano lang, hindi ko na lang pre-measure yung
I'm not
sarili
so
ko gawin
sure.
yung ibang quests.
Something tells me she's trying to
So
send a
parang
message.
sabi ko na lang mag-Genshin ako kapag may main quest or
If
may
that
gantong
only
mga
brat
events para
wants to pick a
kabog.
fight with me,
Pero yung mga
there'll be
others,
plenty
like
of
yung mga world
lavender
quests and
melons
all, hindi ko na
waiting for
sila
him at the
ginagawa.
police station.
As usual. I mean,
Maybe
dati
the
naman
fact you
ganun din
assume
ako.
that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in.
Ay, ano ba yan?
And so did some other
Kaya lang
person who've arrested Ito before. And so did some of Ito's
Kaya lang yan,
former
sis.
cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and not mention that part.
Ano yung hindi mo
Well, my work
narinig?
is done
Yung sa
here,
Genshin
anyway.
ko.
Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said
Yung sa
hello to the
pagpigil ko ba
traveler,
ng
I should
Genshin?
probably get going.
Sabi ko,
Are you
ano,
gonna stay for the event?
nag-stop na ako. Well, sabi ko
Don't
hindi na
worry.
ako hindi ko na
I'll
ginagawa lahat ng
definitely be back
quests.
for the big
Mostly
party.
yung ano na lang,
But I have
main
some business
quests
to
na
attend
lang.
to in Rito
Or
first.
itong mga ganito na story
Being a
quest event.
detective sounds
Actually,
good.
madami na akong
I bet you
quest na
running
hindi
around
pa
all over
ginagawa
the
din
place.
talaga. Kasi nga,
Oh,
nasa-stress ako, ang dami
Rito.
nila.
Do you happen to
Tapos,
know
ayun,
anything about a
napurga.
mystery moon that appeared during the war?
Ayun. Pati yung mga hangout
Why
events,
aren't
hindi
you
ko na
and
rin
Rito
ginagawa,
talking about
sis.
it?
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh,
Diba?
never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have
Ang dami
some
niyang
insight.
ganap.
I'm only speculating here.
Tapos
From
kailangan mo pa
experience,
mag-grind sa
I'd say it's
characters.
probably just a local legend.
Dahil
I doubt the
napagod
dog
ako
even
sa
exists.
kaka-grind, itinigil ko na ang
What's wrong?
ang
From the
pag-iinarte
look on your face,
minsan. As in,
you've
tas yung
manifested
kinukuha ko na
interest
lang
in this
talaga is
situation.
yung gustong-gusto kong character.
Interesting.
Ganun.
Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads. Don't be silly. If
Ah,
this
so Switch ka na
matters to
lang
you,
nag-Genshin
that's
and
a good
other
sign that it'll
stuff.
turn out
I
to be
mean,
something
I think
that
Switch naman
interests
talaga yung
me.
palaro mo sa mainly, diba?
Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
Yes.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you
Hey.
can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away.
Ay, oo nga.
Thank you.
Sa play-
I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like
Saan ka
flexing your
naglalaro
musical
nun? Sa
muscles to take a
PS4
break
ba?
at any point, just come and find
PlayStation
me in the
ba?
jam zone.
Tama ba? Ikaw ba yung naglalaro sa PlayStation? Ay! Oh, bongga. Ah. Ay, bongga naman ito. Extreme Carnival Ensemble. Okay, so nasira yung PS4. Okay, tama. Ikaw nga yung kalaro ko sa Genshin dati na nagpi-PS4. Okay, work. Ay, fun. Hoy, fun maglaro ng Persona. Hindi ko pa nalaro yung 4, pero nalaro ko yung 3. Persona 3 sa PSP pa. Oh my gosh, ang luma, PSP naglaro. So ayun, doon ko nalaro yung Persona. Tapos after noon, wala pa ulit akong Persona na nilalaro. Okay, go. I-perform natin tong Lustrous Trick Kineme. Wait lang. Saan ko gagawin yun? Ayun. Ito dito. Stream mo P3. Mas maganda kasi Persona 3 per. Ay! Iba ba yung Persona 3 sa Persona 3 na portable? I mean, iba ba yung story niya?
Hello. Would you like to practice?
Ay, true. Okay, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na nilaro yung P3 kasi I thought same lang sila. Okay, isasama ko yun sa list ko. Kasi parang nasa list ko yung Final Fantasy X. Kasi feeling ko matatapos ko na yung Hogwarts ko. Tapos, ayun, binili ko yung Final Fantasy X tsaka X2 kasi naka-sale sila. So, ayun. Sila yung mga
Before
next
you get
kong
started, you'll want to calibrate
gagawin.
your instrument. Everyone's playing style is slightly different. Let me help you with that.
Oo, ganun lang. Pakit lang sa sa PSP. Ah. Ano? Welcome home, Senzi. Welcome home from the work.
Hello. Would you like to practice? Great. I've been looking for...
Try nga natin. Normal. Pause. ASD at JKL. Okay. Sabi ko talaga. A. Kamusta ka naman sa work, sis? Laban ka naman dyan. A. Okay, so ito yung easy mode. True, diba? Ganun lang. Alog-alog lang jar. A. Ay, true ba? Umalis ka ba dun sa dati mo? So like same company? Yan ba yung bold? mm, mm. Mm. So like, so ngayon, ikaw lang yung customer success or dun sa current mo or yung sa last? Hindi kasi nasa lote ka before. Ah, okay. So, ikaw lang mag-isa dun sa last mo. So, kaya ka umalis. Okay. Pero ngayon, like, may kasama ka na ganon. Slay-slay ka naman doon. Ay, oh, bongga. At least may team ka na ng maayos, diba? Diba? Ano yun? For, ano tawag doon? Ikaw yung definition ng sariling sikap nun. Ganon. Diba? Literal na one-woman team, ganon. Ganon yung vibes. Hey. Okay, sorry. No combos there. True, hindi, if like, di na worth it. Go na! Ano pa hinihintay mo? Go ka na! Failed. Gosh. Hey. Slaying lang here. Hey. Ay, true. Ay, true yan. Huwag mo na sagutin. Kasi, hindi mo na naman, ano yun, responsibilidad yun, diba? Carry na yan. Okay lang yun. Hindi na nila ko... Ano yun? Kasalanan nila yun. Kung di nila alam yung ganap. Okay. Slay tayo dito sa hard. Hey, let's go! Nahida theme song! Hey! Hey! Skirt! Hey! Bam! Let's go! Hey! Hey! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ay, true. Eh di, ilaban mo yan. Hintayin mo magkaroon ng opening. Tapos, pumush ka doon. Pro. Eh. Para kabog, diba? Nice, Zhongli. Ay, true, te. Okay, deserve. At least wala na siya. Nauna, baka, feeling ko nauna ako sa kanya umalis. Or, I don't know. Oh, so alam mo ba, umalis na ako sa ano, doon. Doon sa company. Wala na ako doon. Mga ano na, I think 2 years na ata. Ayan, okay. So, na-chika ko din pala sa'yo. Kapag naman tong Zhongli theme song. Eh. 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 Ay, SM hold. Okay, SM. Okay, work. We got it all for you. Ganun na yung atake niya ngayon. Eh. Let's go, Zhongli. Let's go, Papi Zhongli. Come on. Down. Eh. True ba? Eh, ganun din naman sa ano, sa dating company. Good luck sa kanya. Ay, hindi pala. Bully pala siya. So, no. Hindi. No to bullies. Bala siya dyan. Hindi maaari. True. Hayaan mo ano, gabayan siya ng mga sarili niyang between. Eh, skirt, beach. Okay. Okay, we have others.
Hello. Would you like...
Yeah.
Great.
So we have, oh no, besides that, I think we have others, right? Oh, we have to get, we kind of like get free core after this. We have, what's this? Trillion Trinket Troll. Follow the Wardrocks checklist by defeating specific monsters, collecting designated Tevat original specialties, or using for. Okay. Okay, work. So, search guide. Defeat ruined machines, primal constructs, and 3 types of clockwork mecha. Sobrang slay naman ito. Ang dami namang... Meron bang iba? Hindi ko kailangan magpaalipin. Converse with music and disinvite. Ay, okay. Sige, makipag-away na lang muna tayo. Okay, go! Ruin machines. Open map. Let's go and beat some ruin machines, I guess. Wait, are ruin machines and ruin guards like the same? Like, no. Ruin machines. Okay, ito. Yung ganyan. Okay, sige. So, tatlong ganon. Ruin guard, ruin hunter, ruin sentinel, ruin drake. Girl, where is the ruin machines? Here. This is the Kemerut Are. Ruined Serpent. Oh, okay. Ruin Guard, Ruin Hunter. You know what? Let's try. Let's try to beat up one Ruin Guard. Baka kasi ano siya, um, counted siya as Ruin Machine. Yes, yes, bahala siya. No to bullying tayo dito. Tigilan. Huwag siya mag-inarte. Ay, hello. Hey. Hey, girly. Come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Ooh. No! No!
Many happy returns.
Hey, hey. No. Okay, so ano yun? Counted, so any type of ruin keme. Okay. I think may ruin sentinel dito, so we can do that. There are also ruin, yeah, those are ruin stuff as well. Hey, girlies. Ah, no.
Mighty mythical beast.
Oh. Yeah, no. There. Okay, last one. Is that? I don't know. Let's see. If. Hello. Hey. Oh.
Many happy returns.
No. Oh. Nope. Ah. Ah. Oh my God. Literally just stomped over me. Nope. Nope. 3. Okay. There. So that's 3 ruin machines.
Catch me.
And then next is primal constructs. Oh, this primal constructs. Okay, work. We will be looking for those here. Oh. No. You're a boss. You're too much. So I don't wanna, like, you know. Here, primal construct. There. Primal constructs. Oh. Is it malayo? Ooh. Oh, nope. Nope. Don't have time for you. Let's see. I assume it's here. Above this thing. Baby, where are you? Oh, there. Okay. Just you? Alright, sure. Hello? Here.
Mighty mythical beast. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And then here's another one. Hello. Oh. Girl. Girl, you cannot. Okay. And get chest.
Oh, cool.
Here.
This stuff looks dope.
Okay. Just clockwork mecha. Okay, those. Okay. Have to look for clockwork mecha. Honey, here. Bap, 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 bap.
Great, sun's out. About time we had some dry heat. It's
This
been
is
so
a
muggy.
clockwork mecha.
Many happy returns.
Ah, Thugs. Ah. So, are you considered as a clockwork mecha?
Up to it, Manzai.
Ooh, okay, it's considered as one. So, yay! Hey, let's go.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
What's next? Okay, so we have to defeat another one. Oh, there's... Hey girl, you're back. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Oh. Ay, oh. Maliligo ka na, no? Maliligo ka na, no? True, di ba? For the fresh. Alam mo yan, Sizzy. Para freshalina ang mga girls. Ay! Gosh.
Many happy returns.
Hey. Ay, true. Why naman hindi ka nag-dinner? Hindi mo na bet mag-dinner. Ganon. Okay, Gora Langs. Oh, for the fasting. Okay, girl. Happy fasting, girly. Two types of birds, two types of dogs, and two types of cats. We have to photograph. Camera. We need the camera. Oh, wow. 6:30 to 2:30 ka lang mag-eat? Girl, that's hard. But go ahead, sis. I support you and your fasting journey. Gail. Okay. Fountain of Lucian. I should go to like the fountain. Where is the fountain? Ito. Were the birds captured? Nope. The birds were not indeed captured.
I think the hyper-emotional knowledge
Is that counted now as like a bird? Parang wala. Fountain of Lucian is an excellent location. Should they be in the fountain? Like, should they be at the fountain? Okay, let's try and go for the dogs first. Let's photograph the dogs. Looking for the dogs. Court of Fontaine. Yes. Okay, let's just go around. Usually meron dito na daan. Or like, bakit wala ngayon? Maybe it's the time. There are no dogs at this hour, so let's adjust the time.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I
Nope.
get the goods from A to B.
Not yet.
Take them across.
There.
See if so don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
Yay, dog. Is that considered na? See, wala pa. Why? Why? Am I supposed to use a different camera for this one? Like, which camera should I be using? Hello, dog. Is that considered as like a photo or? Bakit wala? How do, okay. Oh no. Designated. Ah, we have to use the photo function, not the camera. Okay. So that's what should happen. We have to use the photo function. Okay, no more dogs. Dogs. Dogs? Are there dogs here? Nope, no dogs. There should be like dogs around Shiori's area. Because I do remember na marami. Here. Dogs? 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 No dogs? What here? Dogs? Dogs. There should be one. Should be at least. No. Should be more dogs. Ooh. Photograph a cat. There. Dogs. Now let's go to the fountain. Now that we know how to properly photograph. Try to have a time skip here. Are there birds now? The bird. Birdiville area. Walang birds. Okay. There are no birds. Let's look for the cats first. Cats. Assassin's Shrine are now synonyms. Girl, where is Assassin's Shrine? Well, the instruction says I can do like all over Tevat. So, oh, the map has changed. Think here. Oh, this is Assassin's Shrine. So it's the Cat Island. I call it the Cat Island. Whee! As you can see, I haven't done any quests here because it's too much. So I think um Mondstadt has birds. Like at the fountain, right? I I know Mondstadt has birds. Oh my gosh, please don't go out. Like at the bridge, the Time Bridge.
I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
There! That's a bird. Yay. Pigeon. And then those are birds. Yay. Done. Yay. This is after one day. Meeting of melodies. Okay, now converse with music enthusiasts and invite them to join in the music festival. Sure. Ooh, aoi. Hi. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. No one's invited you. Well, we are inviting you now, BB. That's why we're here. You must really love music. Right? Right? Yeah. One down. Oh, okay. You must choose the most suitable note from the selection of notes to fit the empty spaces of a track to match the hummed melody of the original songs. Girl. Girl, I know this song. Can you play? See, I know this song, girly. Next. Girl, next. I know this. I know this like the back of my hand. See? See, I know this song. I know this. This has been playing in my ears for 2 years since this game has started. So, I'm really confident in this one. Uh, mm, uh, uh. Get it. Get it. Get it, Arya. Get it. Hey, 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 hey. Uh, uh. Get it. Uh, uh. See? Gosh. Exit. It's easy. I know. Yes. Okay, so you'll come, okay? You should go. Next one. Ooh, Tomoki, you're the guy who sells the mochi milk. Yeah, dango milk. Of course, I will order first. To Raiden loves dango milk. Yeah. We can like play any song that you want. I'm like so good at this. Oh, sure, girl. That's easy. Hmm. See, we can. It's easy. This is easy. Ah. Mm. Mm. A. 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 Ah. This is. This is titled Dango Milk. Absolutely fantastic. Yes. Okay, you'll go. Okay, Tomoki. Very good. Okay, last one. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Yukio. Hi, Yukio. We are inviting you to the music festival. Mhm. Hi. That's a high note. Okay. Good. Mhm. 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 See, everyone, this is so easy. See, it's easy. Ah, ah. Nang ma-inlove ako sa'yo, kala ko pag-ibig ko ay tunay. A, A, pero hindi okay. See? Easy, easy. Yay! Guess he'll be going. See? Next. Where? Okay. In Leeway Harbor. Okay, we can do that. That's easy. Okay. Just I just have to go to a quick uh bathroom break. Hold on.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And... I need to tighten up that part. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Okay, I'm back. Slay. I'm going to talk to the music enthusiasts here at Liwe. Mhm. Oh, G-Fang. Miss G-Fang. Oh no. Pay first, read later. Oh! There. Please, go to the music festival. Yes, I know that you like songs and music. I know all of that. Sure, I can play anything, girly. Alright, that's easy. Uh-huh. Next. See? That's easy. No. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. There. Mm, 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 mm. Hey. Mm-hmm. Hey. Nice. I told you, I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this, Chifang. You cannot go wrong with me. Ako na to, sis. Oh. Saan ka pa? Miss Shang-Chi. Miss
Feeling that
Shang-Chi.
stuck.
My favorite jeweler in Liwe. Girl. Just hum and I'll give it to you, girl. I'll give you a performance, darling. Okay. That's easy. That's easy. Mm-hmm. Next. See. Ah, gosh. A, A, uh, 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 Yans. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, gosh. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I know, Shang-Chi. I know you're my favorite jeweler here. Can do anything for you. Mm-hmm. Yes. And the last one. Miss Lin Lang. Miss Lin Lang. I have always loved your wares, Miss Lin Lang. Yes. Yes. Of course. An invitation just for you, Miss Lin Lang. Oh, I know that too. Mm-hmm. E. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 See ya. I know that. I know that, girly. Okay. Can you do this again? Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. E. A. A. Uh, uh, uh. See, this is so good. This is so easy. Miss Law, I'm good at this. Trust me. I trust you with your wares. Trust me with your music. Come on. Yes. And the other quests will be opening on like after a day. Let's go to Devorjak. Devorjak's area. Hey.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
We are going to decorate
Oh, really?
the venue.
You've got the things from the list?
Yes.
Great. I'll take those.
Yes. Yes. See. Slay. Everything's so cute. It's not empty as before. It's very slay. Yeah. What are those though? What's this? Oh, we can change the color, the lighting. Ah, and the angle. Oh, okay, this is so fun. Ah, so slay. Let's change it to purple first, because it's night and I think it kind of like fits the vibe. Ah, it's so cool! Oh my gosh! It's so cute! And Tamaki is here. And Lunching is here. Girl, Sayu. Sayu, why are you here? Okay, I'll just let you. I'll leave you and sleep. She likes sleeping, I know that. Yeah. And we will be continuing that. Swan. Ooh. Yeah. Well, so yeah, I think that's that. What's this? Viber Crystal applications. Two engineers from Fontaine have arrived at the outskirts of Kassam to develop economically viable products on a basis of viable crystal theory. Oh, okay. Oh, harmonic responses. Oh. Okay, so I'm supposed to like fight things. Do I want to like fight things right now? You know what? Sure. Oh no, I know this event. I don't know. I'm not sure if I wanted to like try this. Let's do that on a different day maybe, or maybe let's not do that at all because it's too much. I'll just go and start Arlecchino's quest right now. So it'll be fun. Yes. A Sep quest. Focused experience mode. Enable focused experience mode to avoid conflicts with other quests occupying locations or characters. Oh, sure. That's cute. Yeah, enable.
It's been a while since we visited Poisson.
Yeah.
Maybe we should head over and have a look around.
Sure. Let's visit Poisson. Fontaine. Going to Poisson.
Hey, traveler.
Oh.
Hi, Mon.
Linny, hi.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
Hi, Linny.
Over here.
Hey. Hello. Hi, Linny.
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion.
Oh.
Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day.
Oh.
I certainly wasn't expecting it.
True.
You can say
Same.
that again. What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth.
Oh, okay.
You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Hold on. I have to get snacks. I'm getting snacky. I'm back. It will be quite loud because I will be snacking.
Well,
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Oh my gosh. Hello?
You scared Paimon half to death.
Madam? Why are you here?
Father, you're here.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
Yeah, please don't kill
No
us.
need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
Oh, okay.
Sort of
Okay.
rumor.
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child? Okay. Ghost story?
A phantom child. Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth.
Oh, okay.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Scary. Yeah, but why?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings. You're quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy.
I
If
know,
you're
I'm like
willing, why don't you
so
stay a while
amazing,
and have a little
right?
chat with us?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing.
Oh,
We
wow.
bring quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Okay. Be a house guest. Okay. Down there? My work. I love being a house guest, especially when the hosts are really welcoming to their guests. And
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Awesome, thanks. So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Oh! Hi. Craving for burgers. But I shouldn't be getting, because it's too late now. It's like 7:30 now.
We're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
I know. Hi.
No way!
Hey. Hello.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
Oh my god. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm just here for a short visit.
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous. Of course! Father and Linny have told us so
Okay,
much
so they're the
about
other
you.
siblings.
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I
Hello.
heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
Oh,
I
that's
heard
a
Paimon
different
eats
arc.
so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel Tabor in just 3 days.
That is
Wait
true.
a second. That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all. Oh, wait. When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right? Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you.
Yeah, we're poor.
Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison.
Cute. Hello. Hello.
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust
True.
me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Okay, work.
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics. But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh,
I mean, I
how
like
about
poison.
this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you. I'll teach them a lesson for you.
This is fun. The dangerous suggestions keeps on
All right,
coming one
Fold,
after another.
Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really?
We definitely feel the love.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Aw,
Yeah,
thanks, Faults.
Especially if it's poison or something. I got all sorts of potions for that.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
All right, see you later.
I love that. Work.
Bye!
Bye.
Lindy, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
Oh, damn.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
Oh my gosh.
Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions.
Oh wow.
I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
Aww. Doing their best. They're doing their best. Where to next? There. Okay. Hi, dog. Oh, here. Bow.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks.
Filial.
And who are these two? Outsiders?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
Ah, yun
It's
naman.
nice to meet you.
Ikaw talaga.
I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Okay lang.
We're making our way all across to that.
Yaza.
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I
4,000
think it's
Thieves.
called The 4,000 Thieves?
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
Yeah.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From what I've been able to tell from the posters anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction.
Oh wow.
Seems pretty interesting.
Giving 40.
After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
I wanna dye my hair.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others?
I wanna dye
Looks
my
like the
hair.
House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Oh!
Paimon, you shouldn't be talking like that.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
The plan.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right?
The plan. What is the plan,
Whatever.
Filial?
Let's go.
What is the
Um,
plan?
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time,
Filial.
we should go see the opera together.
Filial, tell me, what is the plan?
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Okay.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
Yeah, we should observe
You're
for
right.
now.
We're only here as guests after all.
True.
Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
So, Filial, you know, even if you don't tell the plan to us, we will find out about it sooner or later. Like, maybe more sooner than later. Or is it like the other way around? Maybe more later than sooner. I will find out about it.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
They've certainly got a lot of personality.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. Well,
That
I should
is
probably
true.
get cooking. Wanna join?
Of course!
Then let's head out. Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Fremine. Hey, girlie.
well,
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hi.
Oh, you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth.
Yes.
Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Aww.
Seafood soup?
That's okay. That sounds good.
I'm drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any
Oh,
extra
God.
supplies.
No, I'm
Yeah,
craving
we've
for
got some
soup.
left over. What do you need?
I don't like this.
Some
I
food
don't
and
like it when I
water.
crave for food. It's
And
like,
some clean cloth,
I don't wanna
if
eat.
possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water. Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be
Fremine?
because I'm growing, you know? And
Fremine, are you hiding something from
Fremine.
us?
You remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
Fremine.
Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
Fremine.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
yes. Just follow me.
Okay, I will be following you. Where are we going? Here? Fremine, you should not be keeping this a secret. Oh my god. Oh, here? Oh. Oh my god. It's a kid.
You're back. Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like you. You can
Ooh.
call me Clairvy.
Hi, Clairvy.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi,
Does that
Clairvy.
name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for.
Oh yeah,
From the
maybe
looks
she
of it,
is.
I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I
Fremine.
haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
You should not be keeping
For
her
how
hidden,
long?
Fremine.
About half a month now.
Hala!
So ever since we got to Poisson, then, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where
gosh.
I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
True.
You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
My
I've thought
gosh.
it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
Why, Fremine? Why?
Don't you remember last year?
Why can't you
Chaplain
hand
nearly
her
died
over?
after getting poisoned during that one mission.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect. And not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
True.
I haven't thought that far yet.
Oh my.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way! They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that.
Oh really?
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
What do you mean, Clairvy?
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine.
Clairvy.
No one can get out alive.
Clairvy,
I really
where
didn't
are
mean to drag
those
anyone else into this.
cryptic words
Oh, really?
coming
You
from?
didn't mean to? Because I, for one, wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well.
The girls are
Even
fighting.
so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
Clairvy. Hey you guys.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh,
Please don't
wait
fight.
a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Oh my gosh, Fremine's crying.
everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get food. I'm trying to order food. Because, gosh. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I think I have food. I'll get food. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, but I have to say something. No, I do not like the feeling of me craving food because I tend to eat a lot more than I should be eating when I crave food. That's not a really good feeling for me, but whenever I feel it, it's just really hard to stop. I think I should like really work on my self control. But I do try to eat as healthy as I can. Just so those cravings wouldn't, like come biting me in the ass. Okay,
What
let's
are you getting
continue.
at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior,
Mm-hmm.
and any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Exactly.
Just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
But what? What happened?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Oh, she is the
Don't know
phantom
much
child.
about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Of course.
You won't tell Lynette? Okay.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids.
Hi sis,
Fist
di
bump on
ba?
3.
Nakakairita yung
Ready?
cravings. Pero
1,
kumakain ako.
2, 3.
I swear.
Oh my god, Lynette is here.
Whoa!
Lynette!
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here?
Oh my gosh.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Oh my gosh, why
Wait,
am I
what do we do?
involved?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Yay.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
Yeah, she's a spirit, so.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you
Get
join
it in
the
it.
House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
Oh.
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look.
Oh.
They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete.
Oh.
There are a lot of people who aren't on it,
Oh.
and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects.
Oh my gosh.
Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster. Unless it's the roster of people who've been executed. Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Perry.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
Perry.
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Pera. Pahingi ako ng pera, Lini. Kailangan ko ng pera.
To go outside, where the sun can find me.
Ay, hala ate.
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
That's scary.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
Wow.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
Wala sis, magpapakit
I
lang
really
tayo.
appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too risky. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice casual conversation.
Wow, hanging out with the
I
knave.
don't get it. You want us to distract her.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst
Okay.
case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Okay.
You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby. I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Here we have to go to the nearby beach. We have to go to the nearby beach and hang out with the knave. Hello, T. Uy! Tartaglia, you are here. Hey. Hey, girlies.
It's the knave and child.
Child.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
You have
I was
cause.
unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya. And well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
Oh my
What sort of
gosh.
unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left.
Skirk?
I still have so many questions for her.
Skirk?
Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Wow.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Girly, you are dying.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
the worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrader's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Trash talking their colleagues behind their backs.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just...
Wanted to learn more about you.
Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
They have.
Well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like... Why do you call yourself father?
Yeah, that.
Good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Oh my gosh. About the House of Hearth.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser. Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard.
Oh my gosh. This is some grade A hot scalding tea.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Okay.
Wait, Did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and
Okay.
even going so far to attack your own family.
Oh my gosh.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go.
Thanks,
I hope
girly.
that satisfied your curiosity.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were
Oh
that
my.
high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
That's a lot.
Okay, okay. I get the picture.
Oh, is it? You should be falling asleep. Was it fine? Can you fall for try to buy one more time?
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Oh gosh, child.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Bye, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Yeah, chica tayo along the way.
You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, but you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You
True.
don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Lynn ran
Hello.
into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Hello.
Oh? You decided to stay a little longer?
Yeah.
Let's take in the ocean view together then.
Ay! Hoy! Okay, sige. Sabi ko eh. Okay. Hello. Kamusta ka na? Okay naman pala dito sa Fontaine. Ano, maganda yung sunset. Fairness. Oo. Malinaw din yung tubig nyo, ha? Pero may hilly trail doon. Pero hayaan mo na siya doon. So, ano te? Anong hair care mo? Bakit? Like, ay. For the dance. For the dance. Okay, go. Balik na tayo sa posong. 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 See you.
Lenny, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Clairvy can't go into the sunlight.
What?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
Uh-huh.
But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished.
Oh, okay.
I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
She can't, go forward?
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
Not sure. Pushing works on a non-corporeal being.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Oh, so
Really?
may list ng
Well, what are we
executions?
waiting for? Let's take a look.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, Landois, Chambert, Horaire.
Okay. Hamza, Poyad, Chappelle.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon on the creeps.
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Aw.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Aw. Okay. Just have to go to the comfort room real quick. Ugh. Ugh. Um, here. There. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so the guy with a scar. We didn't see him after
Wait,
father.
so that means the knave, she...
Did she?
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house. Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
Oh, that's why you can't leave.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete.
Mm-hmm.
It only contains records dating back around 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out?
Yeah, Fremine.
Fremine,
Sorry. I was thinking about something.
What were you thinking
I
about?
managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filiol are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
Yeah.
that's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like
Okay.
Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision.
Okay.
They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Okay, so he
Well,
knows.
that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
Oh.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I just have to like check out something. Let me check. just a quick minute. Just a breakdown. Oh wow, I got it. Kia, okay, going back. Going back. Sorry about
She's
that.
told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
Damn,
And they just believed all that?
that's
Without
harsh.
any evidence?
That's harsh.
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either.
Hmm.
I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father
Okay.
thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Given how little Lily and others seem to know about it, probably won't be able to learn much. Okay. Okay, so we now know that they are involved in a project that we don't know the details of, and they will be having like a very dangerous role
What's
on
all
it.
of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
True.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife.
Oh wow,
You
exactly.
can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal, but it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow.
Okay. We'll try
Annette,
again
you
tomorrow.
stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others.
Okay.
Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret.
Baka okay ako, akala mo
Good work
naman.
today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Rest at the temporary accommodations. Oh, here. Pero, like, can we go to the... No, let's not. Let's just rest here. Rest! We are resting.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you?
Honestly, I think she will be angry as hell.
If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
No, I will throw you straight at her.
Trust is effort, Traveler. Look over there.
Clairvy.
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Okay. Clairvy. Clerby. Where are you?
Over there!
Oh, okay. Clerby, Miss Ma'am, cannot just reappear and disappear. Clerby.
Oh, where is she going? Or if someone sees her, we're toast.
Does she wanna like go out to the sun? Clerby.
Oh, look! She stopped!
Okay. You're out. You're outside. That's fine. Uh-huh.
Clearby! Shh! I
Oh.
opened the window while no one was looking.
Oh,
Look
okay.
how pretty the outside is.
Mm-hmm. Window. Girlie, walang window.
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right? Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that? Sure.
Yeah.
Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision.
Try me,
Everyone in this
Clervy.
family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited.
Mm-hmm.
We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around.
Mm-hmm.
Lose your value. You're handed over to the doctor. Experimented on.
Oh my
Given a
gosh.
fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again. And I've had enough.
The doctor
You're
is
saying
like really
The
bad.
knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Damn.
Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Mother.
Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand. Harry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us.
Yeah.
Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
She's like, it's like she talks to us and she kind of like sees us, but she lives in a different reality, in a different like dimension, and yeah, she's definitely seeing different things.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot. It's getting windy.
See?
I should close the window.
What
Ooh,
window,
look at the
girly?
moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya,
Mm-hmm.
you can see the aurora.
Oh.
It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight. Perry
I'd
and I
love to see
promised
it.
each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. We should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
Who is mother? We only know father. And that's the knave. That's Arlecchino.
My mom really doesn't understand what's going on with her.
Same.
Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. The night passes.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead with the plan.
I have a question.
What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Sis, kasi may ganap siya
I
kagabi.
ran into Clairview last night, and that's what she told us.
Yeah.
We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
Really bad.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairview was talking about?
Father, why are you experimenting things?
I don't
That
know
is
any details about the
bad.
experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation.
Oh, okay.
The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details
okay.
of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairview referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this.
Okay.
The House of the Hearth has its own principles.
Oh, wow.
There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least.
Okay, I'll believe
Clairview
you.
seems to
I will
think the
trust
knave and
you.
the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how he would even face you guys. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairview is lying either.
Oh. It's like Clairvy's living a different, not
The
really
easiest
timeline,
thing
but
to
like
do would
reality.
be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Let's focus on the
Father
plan
didn't come
for
back last night.
now.
She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her.
Oh.
Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you know what to do. Be on your guard, everyone. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, we'll be coming back to the shore. Going back to the shore, everyone. We are going to the seaside to look for the knave, the Arlecchino, Miss Fatui herself. Let's finish some energy before climbing. Okay. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Hello there, Arlecchino. Hello. Good morning.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
True.
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess I'm
Questions?
curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Oh my gosh, you should. I am not distracting you. I am not doing that. In fact, I am here to spend some time with you.
Us? Distract you?
Mm-hmm. We are
Good
not
one.
very
But,
distracting
no,
at all.
we were just here for a chat.
True.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere? Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia.
Palais Memoria. Okay.
Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Is that a threat? Are you
What
threatening
should we
me?
do? She clearly
Gosh.
knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
She is threatening us.
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good. Okay, then we probably shouldn't keep her waiting. It seems like Linny and the others are on thin ice, so let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
Okay, okay. Going to Palais Memoria.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you get along with my children.
Yes.
Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I
Yeah.
assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine.
Yes.
Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nantoy as well. It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh my gosh.
Are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint.
Oh my
but the rules
god.
of
Are
the
they
house
gonna
change
die?
for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
Oh my gosh. Please don't kill
Don't
them.
you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception.
My
You could say our
gosh.
principles are more stringent than most.
Don't kill the
Perhaps I can offer you
kids.
this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them. I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives. As for Filial, Nantoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
Oh my gosh.
But
It's so bad.
that's awful.
That's awful. Really awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime, all evidence.
Oh
of
my
their
gosh, she
wrongdoing will be
knows about
lost.
Clervy?
In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove. If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
Girl, she already knows about Clervy.
Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you.
She
Do
took
try
the
and keep it in check
bird!
next
Oh my
time.
god!
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
Wait, where did you forget that.
She took the packing bird.
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being.
Oh my
There will always be
goodness.
time later to run off and tell Linny what you've learned. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
She knows. She knows everything. Gosh, this lady. This lady knows everything. It's hard to keep secrets from her, or else we will die. I would assume that we will be coming here. God.
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Hi, Monsieur.
I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
So, they're reviewing the proposal from the knave while she's having tea.
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kind of, yeah.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Tartuffe? Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean?
Oh, wow.
My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
I think I have an idea of what the proposal is, but I do not want to say it here because maybe I'm wrong. And I don't know. I think it's better if like I leave it, I let the story flow, just so I won't be like expecting anything.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neverland. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Bye. Yes, leave the Palais Memoria. Hey. I think I know what the proposal is.
So, what exactly were you talking about back there?
Okay, hold on. Hold on, someone just sent me a message. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's continue.
Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay. Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Okay, okay. I don't know. I can't keep it a secret anymore. Secret? Akala mo naman. Okay, this is what I'm thinking of what are the contents of Arlecchino's proposal to Neverlet is. What I'm thinking is, because she's talking about like the bodies of water being all dried up, but instead of being all dried up, she wants it to be used for other functions, right? What I'm thinking is Arlecchino will be letting go of the House of Heart and she will be leaving her. I'm not sure if all or some of the children here in Fontaine, like they will be let go. Some of the children of the House of Heart will be let go and they will be sort of like residents of Fontaine, just so they will not be involved anymore with any of the House of Hearts transactions or projects. That's what I am thinking about. And in return, Novelette, since he's the one governing Fontaine right now, Novelette can basically have like uh once if once how will I explain this? Once Arlecchino let go of the children of the house, some of the children House of Heart, and Novelette accepts them, uh Arlecchino will be ceasing all her operations. That's just like what she said in in return of like House of Heart, in return of Novelette accepting her children to be residents of Fontaine. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's her um, proposal. Yeah. She mentioned Clervy's name. Yeah, yeah, she knew what Clervy is. Who Clervy?
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going. Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
This guy is in the list.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway. It's my fault, really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident. I should probably get going, actually, so...
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself.
Aww.
Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer? Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Yes.
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless.
Oh.
I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy,
Gosh,
are you
why
not?
do you know Clervy?
And my relationship to her.
If you know Clervy all this time, you should have known how to like.
Generous all of a sudden.
You should have
You're not gonna
known
ask us to do something bad, are you?
how to take care of her.
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Then what can you possibly...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far. Wonderful. Here it is.
What
When the
is
time
it?
comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay. Sounds normal
Okay.
enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
Yeah.
That is for you to decide.
Okay, we accept
Then we have
the
a deal.
condition.
Follow me.
Okay, where are you? Follow the nave to the nameless ruins. Where is it though? Girl, where is the nameless ruins? Ah, there. Okay. Going there. Okay, this is scary. We're getting near the border. Is it here?
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a grand building.
Uh-huh.
Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble. No one comes here anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you.
Oh, story.
It was before I became a harbinger, and before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth.
Mm-hmm.
Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother.
Huh?
And this is where it all happened.
You killed
You were
Clairvy?
the one that killed Clairvy?
Oh my gosh. What? Okay, why?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning.
Okay.
Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth.
Okay.
From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the
Okay,
House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house.
Oh, she's the
Clairvy
mother.
was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
Okay.
Tori?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process.
Oh wow.
There's
like
little I can
fight
say
to the
about the
death.
ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose. They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions.
This is what was
Nothing more
Scurvy.
than tools
I
to
was
be
saying
used
earlier.
and then discarded.
This is what she's saying.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But what actually happened to her? You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother.
Oh
To
wow.
prove that she treated all her children equally.
That is
Clairvy did
harsh.
try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back.
That's harsh.
Unfortunately, the other children had already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruware.
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now.
Okay, so you know Perry.
Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruware, on the other hand, was rather...
You're
cold.
Peruware.
Her
You
cold
are
blooded
Perry.
nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade.
Oh my gosh.
Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it.
Oh my
At
god.
least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruware was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end.
That's what the window
Despite their
is
differences, the
opening.
two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruware that she hoped to create a real family.
This is what
where
the
no one would be
windows.
killed
This is the
or
window she's saying
sacrificed.
earlier.
There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating.
Damn.
The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even
Gosh,
with her body racked
that
with pain,
is sad.
she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night.
Damn.
She and Peruere would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
Damn.
What happened?
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruere weren't children anymore, but finding any chance to escape still seemed as hopeless as ever. It was during this time that Peruere suggested a new plan.
Mm-hmm.
If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself. Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power.
Oh,
Trying to
wow.
kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success. Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruere could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her
harsh.
own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Death.
Precisely. Death was the only way that she felt she could be free. It happened during a duel.
Oh my gosh.
When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruere,
Oh wow.
the very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle, but ultimately, Clairvy decided to let Peruere end her life. From that moment on, Peruere's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success.
That's harsh.
It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the person at the very top.
Crucibina, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where Peruere killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
This is
moment
like the
she
House of
acted,
Hearth.
Any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Peruere won the battle, and became a harbinger herself.
Oh my gosh.
After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Peruere. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
Oh my.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories.
Oh my.
After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father.
That's
that
why she's not
Is where
using
the
mother.
story ends. Any more questions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clairvy we met... Was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
Oh, wow.
Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy is a very special case.
Okay.
Clairvy died when she was 16 years old, but what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however, and it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that never grew up.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present, but she truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So she is trapped.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives. But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes. The reason is actually quite simple.
She knows about that as well.
In Clairvy's mind, the house is
She knows
impossible
about the
to
sunlight
escape,
plan as well.
and it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All we have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved.
Oh.
I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Oh, wow.
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way?
I mean, she's just killing a spirit. It's just like...
She's trapped in her 6-year-old self. She's still your friend. At least talk to her first.
True.
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them.
Oh my.
Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
Is this really what you want to do?
Oh my gosh, you are talking?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Yeah, true.
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I give your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now, we'll just have to wait and see.
Are they gonna die? Oh my goodness.
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
Damn.
Ready?
Curvy.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time. But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Father, let me explain.
Oh my gosh, let us
Out
not
of my
kill.
way.
Ay!
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Filial?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to.
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes, Father.
Okay.
Secret midnight meeting number 3. Participants: Filial, Nantoi, Sato, Toddy. Nantoi clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in." Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person." Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
Okay, filial, that's too much.
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy.
Oh,
You were
everyone
using
knows
all
about
those
Clairvy.
things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Oh, they know about Kirby.
You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
Oh
You're
my.
wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
Oh
We
my.
all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A
Hello.
lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying
Bad-
on us for
bad
half
filial.
a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Oh my gosh.
Filial, Nantoi, I'm sorry. I
Oh
owe you
God.
both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. And we should own up to it. We broke the rules. Plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fultz. I'm sorry, Father.
GG na babackstab.
We accept our punishment.
Chapleau, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
Oh damn. They will
And so
die.
it shall be.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
Father, please wait!
They will
Something you
die.
want to say, Linny?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this.
God.
Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please, reconsider.
I agree with Linny.
That's very hard.
Father, please. Linny, you...
I also agree with Linny.
Oh my gosh. That I don't want to fight.
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons and face me.
Are we gonna
weapons?
fight? Oh!
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Wait. Beat. Father in a duel?
My gosh.
Father is way too strong, even for Lenny.
Gonna fight? Let's not fight. Please, I don't wanna fight. My team is not ready for the fighting of Arlecchino, and I have seen her skills. She floats. So it's like the three of them?
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lenny and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Oh, gee.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Oh, looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I think so. If that's
I'll allow
okay.
it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
Oh my god, I am not prepared for this. Can I at least prepare my team? Wait. Leave domain. Can I leave the? I want to leave the domain first. Let me choose my team properly. This.
This is destiny.
At least let me choose my team. Okay, I'm good.
Father, let me.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house.
Oh,
And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however,
By trade.
Father,
I can't
let me
skip.
explain.
Okay,
We
just
didn't.
faults.
let me go through this really fast.
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Nanjoy Sato added Filial was the worst of them all.
I did not! You're.
It's not like I'm Werber.
You little. You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh?
Okay. Hold on. Okay, sorry
And you,
about that.
Sheplo.
Just let me go through this really fast.
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to
There's no
die.
skip button.
You're
This
our
is
Liar.
what I
We
don't
all
like.
live. A single betrayal can cause
There's
that's
no
why the
skip
House of the
button.
Hearth.
You've been.
Filial, I owe you both my life. If this were any other.
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Faults. We.
Chaplot, according to the rule,
All those who betray the house.
and so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to
Please, we all come from. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I. So please, Father.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny. I also agree with Linny.
an order. What, however,
Our weapon?
Father, are you referring to.
precisely. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength.
Impossible. Father is.
Okay, this is just so fierce. Let me replay that. Fierce, mama. Hey.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel them. If they lose, they'll.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive.
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on the.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You guys. Okay.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
This is it.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
I'm scared.
Solidify!
Saan si ate?
This is order.
Is it my turn now?
Right here. Emerge.
With these rising flames! Is it my end? Voila! Closer now. Now that's
Ha ha ha!
with the
Really?
fall of darkness, destruction
Stabilize.
shall rise.
I don't care.
Have a taste
Nothing
of
lasts
purgatory.
forever.
Shine down.
Hang in there.
Yes,
My turn now.
No!
Gather. I will have order.
Girl, you cannot with me.
Right now.
If I really have to draw my blade, then...
Is it my turn now?
Not bad. You've proved to be a worthy opponent after all.
Fate is upon you.
Girl. Okay, I think I can do this. I did it. Hey. Ooh. Fierce. Sweater. We got a second form, BB. Sender of Two Worlds Flames.
Darkness has been seared away. My blade is all that remains.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Now for chance.
Over here.
Girlina. Girlina. Kaya ko makipag one-on-one.
Order cut.
There is no escape.
Watch out for father's movement.
Yes. Ugh. Hey, 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 hey. Nice, Fremine. Nice one. Ah, nice catch.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Nice catch, baby boy. Bam.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
Ah, it's so cool. Okay,
Sorry
that's
for
cool.
what, this pitiful excuse for an attack.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Okay, they are trapped, honey. Oop. Gonna die.
Father, no!
Uh-huh.
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Oh, what's this? Oh! Oh, wow.
Crimson Moon? I can't move.
Oh. Oh, wow. What is that? What did you
Still.
show?
Not strong enough to beat me.
What did you show to us? That's like a Kanya Easter egg, right? Are they dead? Will they die?
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Brother, are you alright?
Liddy,
Oh my
given
gosh.
that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
Oh my gosh,
No.
you're gonna die.
never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution.
Mm-hmm.
Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Oh,
Once
wow.
ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away.
Oh.
If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization.
Oh,
In other words,
okay.
administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
I think that's one of like the contents. See, I was right. She will like let them go. Yeah. She will let them go.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Seems like that's one of the contents of the contract with Navalit. Yeah, it's much better than ending
So,
their lives. Just
you're
get their
just
memories.
letting us
and let them
go, Father?
Yeah.
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes. Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. Take them back. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
Damn.
Father.
Let's go.
Damn. That's heavy.
Here, grab my arm, Linny. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Claire V.
Gosh, that's sad and heavy.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time. You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're all grown up? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident?
Neither. You died, Claire V. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's done speechless. Oh. Huh? That's it? Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happened. Can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after, but you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only you tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down, but somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's, if I could do it all over again, I still don't...
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine.
See, I was right
the house will have their memories wiped clean of
all
secrets pertaining to
along.
the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past.
I was right.
Of
I was right.
course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight. You know, I playing the lute while singing it.
Aww.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 newts. Just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, well, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. Those yokai you mentioned. I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his... Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. I was always too afraid to spit at the academia. I bet you... I'm just kidding. Being... The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a... Oh no! That must have been hard for all of you. What happened next? Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon, of course. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me. Okay, so it was like this.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no
Aw.
longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
Yay!
You're
Aww.
saying that I can finally leave?
Kirby!
I get to experience the outside world as well?
Yay!
Oh,
I mean, you're going to be gone, but like,
I
it's...
forgot. There's no getting older for me.
Yeah, but like, at least you'll be gone.
Seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Bye-bye, Kirby. Bye.
Clarvy, she left
Aww.
so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
Girl, she's dead.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures, but a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Father?
Oh, okay.
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered.
And you?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But
Oh,
we
they
never
don't wanna
wanted
leave.
to leave the house. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my
Oh!
footsteps and become the next king of the house.
Oh, okay.
Yet you seem to have different ideas, I must admit. I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life.
Fremine is like
Leading
the
this
next in heir.
organization is a heavy responsibility.
Will he be like the
One
new
not
Knave?
so easily carried by someone forced.
I just never understood.
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you would do anything to protect them.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks.
You're a hero, Linny.
Aww.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away. I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be even without that strength. You still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you.
Father.
No one knows what the if reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus,
Aww.
with projects protecting my family at all.
Then you're welcome to stay. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, no matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we...
Yay! Yay! Okay, so we are okay. Okay, so I will be cutting short our quest, the Arlecchino quest there, but sorry, but yeah, it seems like it's almost done. I mean, most of it we've already did it. It's like the end of the quest. So yeah, thank you everyone for being with me on this stream. Thanks, Alexis. Yes, maybe you're already sleeping or something, but yeah, I will be streaming next is D&D, maybe this Friday with my friends. So yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.